Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the next episode of the Alternate Series. We've moved into 1922, and this is a what if. What if the NFL, the first year it was known as the NFL, held a championship game for its top two teams, the Canton Bulldogs and the Chicago Bears? This is the what if. It is retro rosters using modern NFL football rules. So before we get started, I just want to cover that. This is Madden 19. I'm doing the best I can. That's why you're seeing the Cleveland Browns and not the Chicago Bears. As you can see, the Browns are a 3-point favorite, 81-78 in overall. The Bulldogs actually did win the 1922 the 1922 real NFL championship. Their first of what would be 2 or 3 in a row, depending on how you classify the Cleveland Bulldogs of 1924. There's a look at some of the key players. Hall of Famers Pete Henry. There's a Hugh Blacklock of the Bears. Link Lyman. George Halas, the Hall of Famer. Papa Bear Halas. Guy Chamberlain and Heck Garvey. Going to do the best I can to keep you up to date and informed on tonight's broadcast. The NFL championship game for 1922. The Chicago Bears and the Canton Bulldogs. Now, the Canton Bulldogs in 1922 won the real NFL championship at 10-0-2 under Coach Guy Chamberlain. And there they are. Meanwhile, the Chicago Bears finished in second place in a league that awarded its champion to the team with the best regular season record. Ties do not count. The Bears under Coach George Halas went 9-3. They met once in the regular season on October 29th in Cubs Park in Chicago, Illinois, and the Bulldogs won 7-6. There's a look at new starting quarterback, the rookie Joey Sterneman, taking over for Pard Pierce, who led the Staleys to a championship in real life, but not in the alternate series, losing to the Buffalo Americans in 21. And it looks like the Bulldogs have won the toss. Why don't we have voice for this? It's something that that EA Sports should work on too. Arda Bowser. Back to return is Carl Hankey of the Decatur. They're now officially the Chicago Bears, and it is the NFL. Ed Shaw will kick off. Shaw in his third season out of Nebraska. And here is the kick from Shaw. It is going to go through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here's a look at Joey Sterneman, the rookie, starting the championship game. Remember, don't mind the stats, they're not real. This will be the last alternate series taking place on Madden 18, or Madden 19, I mean. It'll be retired after this game. Blast and pass will also wrap up on Madden 19 this weekend. Here's a handoff, brother to brother, as Joey hands off to Dutch, and Dutch is put on his backside as soon as he gets to the line. And a look at the Bears starting offensive line: Scott, Anderson, Larson, Smith, and Blacklock. The backs and receivers: Heck Garvey, Jake Lanham, Dutch Sterneman, and I missed the other two. It moves quick. George Halas and George Bolin. And Sterneman hands off to Bolin, and Bolin's going to be met and dropped in the backfield for a loss of 2. And that'll be Candy Miller on the tackle. That was a sweet tackle for Candy Miller. It'll be 3rd down and 11. As Sterneman is in the shotgun. He's back to pass. The block is picked up. He throws it underneath to George Hallis, and Hallis holds on. But he's only going to get 4 yards. And Sterneman will punt it away. Dutch Sterneman. The ball is taken by Sackstetter. Norb Sackstetter. Oh, and he's ripped down by, it looks like the face mask. I know it's terrible, Terrors. But you got the book. You said so. Terrors back from his vacation to the moon. Had a busy day on his channel. 3 games played on the Terrors 89 channel for Sack of the Future. Harry Robb, the starting quarterback. Robb, if Chris Berman were calling the action. Harry Robb, in his 2nd year out of Penn State, he made first team All-Pro in 1922. He comes line of scrimmage. Doc Elliott on the tackle. Robb hands off to Doc Elliott, and Elliott's got a big hole, and he is through gets the first down and pick up a 13 yards. Doc Elliott is rookie out of Lafayette. Nice big hole for the Bulldog runners. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line as Robb is in the shotgun. He throws it to Shaw. Ed Shaw, the receiver, picks up 7. They're in Bear territory. Second down and 3 as Robb back once again drops back and throws. It is complete out to Bird Carroll. Bird Carroll with the reception flies to the first down. 5-yard gain. Tries to glide out of bounds. He does. 1st and 10 at the 39. The names are really interesting back in the 20s. Most of them, of course, nicknames. Here's a handoff to Doc Elliott. Doc breaks 1 tackle, but then he gets floored coming off the 2nd one. And a look at the Browns starting line. Lyman, Taylor, Tarzan Taylor, Bill Murrah, Duke Osborne, Pete Henry. Norb Sackstetter, Tex Grid, Doc Elliott, Bird Carroll. And, of course, Wookie Roberts. Wookie. 2nd down and 8 now as Robb hands it off to Doc Elliott. Elliott picks up maybe a yard. And the Bears starting defensive line. Hugh Blacklock, O.J. Larson, Hunk Anderson, Russ Smith. The backs and receivers, George Hallis, Ralph Scott, and Heck Garvey. And in the secondary, Pete Stinchcomb, Joey Sterneman, Dutch Sterneman, and George Bolin are your starting unit for the Bears, the monsters of the Midway. I just noticed both teams are in dark jerseys. Oops. Oh well. 3rd down and 7 as Robb is back to pass. He's got a man, Sackstetter, but he is sacked. Smackstatter. And smacked later. I don't know. Smacked now? I don't know. That was bad. What's worse than a bad dad joke? A bad dad joke that misses on all points. Number 98, Joey Stern, or Dutch Stern, or no, George Bolin goes up and knocks it down. And this will be a 54-yard field goal attempt for Ed Shaw. The kick is up. It's got length, and it's good. And the Bulldogs had taken the lead 3-0. I was trying to figure out what you meant by I'm dad. And then you said done. Okay. So Shaw gets the huge long field goal. Good night, Terrors. Have a good one. Enjoy your well-deserved rest after that moon landing. Back out on the field, Joey Sterneman. From the 25-yard line, the Bears now in a hole, down 3-0. Sternman fakes the handoff. He's got some time. He throws over the middle. It's caught by Heck Garvey. And what the heck? Garvey pulls it in for the first down and a pickup of 17 yards. (1922) course was not a passing league. It was more of a running league, more of a tight wishbone or grinded out type of game. George Hallis on the reception. Hallis pick it up 2 yards. It'll be second down and 8. The Bulldogs, Pete Henry, Bill Murrow, Duke Osborne, Tarzan Taylor, Luke Lyman, Bird Carroll, and Guy Chamberlain, your linebackers. Wookie Roberts, Harry Robb, Doc Elliott, and Norb Sackstadter, the secondary. Second down and 7 after the 3-yard gain to then from the 42 to the 44, picked up 3. Interesting. Sterneman hands it off to George Bowl, and he cuts right into a blitzing defender, and he's going to end up losing, or no gain. It'll be third down and 7. That was Doc Elliott on the tackle. Third and 7. Sternman fakes the handoff this time. He's got a little bit of time. He's going to throw. It's caught by Heck Garvey, and he's got it across the 50 into the first down, and Joey Sterneman has started 4 for 4. Lou Smythe on the tackle. He smithed him. First down and 10 for the Bears. Appearing in their third straight alternate series game. Sterneman, Dutch Sterneman on the give, on the carry. He is going to pick up 6 yards. It'll be second down and 4. Of course, in this alternate series. Second down and 4 now. Sterneman back to pass. Throws it complete to George Hallis. Makes a man miss. Gets away from another. He's up to the 26 and a gain of 15 and a first down for the Bears. Nice pitch and catch for the Bears. Pass complete out to Carl Hankey. He's going to pick up 7. Second down and 3. Sterneman back to pass. He's backs up, throws it out to Harry England, and England's got the first down. You may have seen him yesterday in the blast from the pass game, intercepting a pass in the 1921 blast from the pass. It's the same guy. He's still with the Bears. First and goal at the 4. Sterneman looking to throw, throws it to the end zone. Touchdown to Carl Hankey, and the Bears are on the board with the first touchdown of this 22 NFL championship game. And Sterneman will line up for the extra point. And the kick is up. And it's good. And the Bears have taken a 7-3 lead with 5:48 to go in the first. Sterneman gets the kickoff. It is taken by Tex Grigg at the 8. And he is planted down at the 27, a 19-yard return. First down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Rob hands it off to Elliott. Elliott's got a big hole. He's going to get up to the 35 and a pickup of 8 yards. Rob back to pass again, throwing over the middle. It's caught by Guy Chamberlain. And the former Chicago Bear gets the first down. First and 10 as the Bulldogs are moving the sticks. Bird Carroll on that reception. It is second down and 3. Doc Elliott on handoff, and he is driven backwards and tackled for a pickup of 1. It'll be third down and 2. You're in Bear territory at the 46-yard line. Rob hands it off to Elliott. He's going to be close. They're going to give him 2 yards, but is it enough for the first down? It does appear to be so. First and 10 for the Bulldogs. Rob hands it off to Elliott. Elliott makes a one-man miss. He picks up a yard before getting tackled. Second down and 9 now. Rob hands it off to Elliott. Elliott finds his way up to the 34, pickup of 9 yards. Going to be close to the first down. They're going to say 3rd and inches. Heck Garvey made the tackle. Rob hands it off to Elliott, and he's dropped in the backfield. A loss of 3 yards and a 4th down. And this time the Bulldogs line up for a 54-yard field goal, their second 54-yard field goal attempt. The kick is down. Ed Shaw's kick is away, and it is good. No good. Wide left. Short and wide left, and the Bears maintain a 7-3 lead. So the Bears will take over right there at the 44-yard line. Joey Sterneman coming up. He is just pretty much as small as Pard Pierce was. Must have been a thing back then to make your tailback, as they were referred to. Wookie Roberts with the interception, and the Wookie gets all the way back up to the 41-yard line. Okay, so I did bad. It was almost thrown right to him. Rob back to pass. Oh, he's going to be sacked. George Hallis comes in, and the Papa Bear makes the sack, and it's a loss of 5 yards. It'll be second down and 15. Rob hands off to Bowser, and Bowser's going to be taken down. It must have been a plumber that came in and wiped him out. O.J. Larson. O.J. did it. He came in, cut right through, and made the tackle for a loss of 1. It's third down and 16 now. Rob back to pass. The blitz is on. He floats a pass over. It's incomplete over the heads of everybody. And Rob is now 4 of 6, 30 yards. Schaub gets the punt away. It's going to bounce into the end zone, and the Bears will take over on a touchback at the 20-yard line. At the end of one, it is the Chicago Bears 7 and the the Canton Bulldogs 3. So 1st and 10 from the 20 for Joey Sterneman. Sterneman back to pass, throws it. It's caught by George Hallis, and Hallis is going to pick up 3. Sterneman now 9 of 10, 76 yards and the 1 interception. And Bird Carroll is right there to fly in and make the tackle. 2nd down and 7 for the Bears as Sterneman is in the shotgun. They have 76 total yards so far through 1, 82 rushing yards, or passing yards, yeah. It's caught by Pete Stinchcomb for the 1st down, a pickup of 13. That's his first reception. Norb Sackstad credited with the tackle. Stinchcomb basically went out of bounds though. 1st and 10. Sterneman hands it off to Bolin. And Bolins gets through the first line and then is wiped out after a pickup of about 6 yards. He's finally into positive territory. 101 total yards for the Bears now. Doc Elliott with the tackle. 2nd down and 4. Sterneman fakes the handoff. It's a play action. He throws in the pass. It's immediately tipped away. That's the 2nd incompletion and the first one to hit the ground for Sterneman, the rookie quarterback. Joey Sterneman, the rookie out of Illinois, his older brother in his 3rd season, Dutch. Dutch is 2 inches taller than Joey. Joey at 5'6". Back to pass. Part Pierce is also 5'6", the man he replaced. There's a pass reception to Carl Hankey, and a 1st down for the Bears into Cleveland or Canton territory. Why do I keep calling it Cleveland? Oh boy. Sterneman up to the line of scrimmage. He is back to he's going to set up. He throws. It's caught. Oh, drop. Tipped away. Harry England almost intercepted by Harry Robb. But it falls incomplete. Second down and 10 now. Sterneman up the middle, huge hole. Sterneman's got a 1st down. He's going to get about 11 yards. The Bulldogs in 1922 finishing 10-0-2, scoring 184 points and only giving up 15. They've already given up 7 in this game. The Chicago Bears 9-3, scoring 123 points, giving up 44. But of course the 3 losses were big. You'll see these teams in the 22 Blast for the past season, their playoff series. Sterneman throws. It's intercepted by Norb Sackstadter, and Sackstadter's going to get back over the 22, and that is the 2nd interception tossed by Joey Sterneman today. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 22 as Robb is back to pass. He throws it out to Bird Carroll. Carroll breaks the tackle, but falls out of bounds. He's going to pick up about 2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Robb hands it off to Doc Elliott. Doc Elliott is going to be ripped down in the backfield for a loss of 2. That is his 10th carry, 32 yards, as Rob Scott comes up to make the tackle. Robb back to pass. The screen pass is set up. It's caught by Arda Bowser. Bowser gets by 1. He gets a block. He's passed into the 1st down, and he's dragging a guy up to the 38-yard line and a 1st down for the Canton Bulldogs. 16 yards on the reception for the Bulldogs. Rob hands it off to Doc Elliott. Huge hole, and Doc Elliott rumbles forward for 11 yards and another first down. Joey Sterneman credited with the tackle. The Bulldogs have rushed 12 times, thrown 8, and the run is starting to work for them. Rob, play action pass. Incomplete. Falling harmlessly to the ground. It is 2nd down and 10 from the 49-yard line. 9:50 to go in the half. Bulldogs trailing the Bears 7-3. Rob hands it off to Arda Bowser. Bowser getting through up to the 42. A pickup of about 9 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Bowser Koopaed his way all the way up to the 42-yard line. Rob hands it off to Doc Elliott. Doc right up near the line of scrimmage. He's going to get a yard, and they're going to say first down. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs as Carl Henke is able to make the tackle, but not before Elliott crossed the line to gain. It is 1st and 10. Rob hands it off to Elliott. Elliott sidestepping one man. He's going to get 4 yards. 2nd down and 6. Rob hands it off to Elliott. Elliott off tackle. He's got a huge hole. He's going to get all the way down to the 23. A 14-yard gain. 62 total yards rushing now as the Bulldogs are starting to make something happen. Dutch Sterneman comes up to make the tackle. Sterneman throws to Bowser. Bowser and a mess of people going to end up with no gain on the play. We are after midnight here on the East Coast. You are watching the alternate series, alternate NFL championship game 1922 between the Canton Bulldogs and the Chicago Bears. I am Vinny Vincent. You are on the VinnyXWolf channel. 2nd down and 9 now. It's 7 minutes to go in the half. Rob back to pass. He's going to scramble to his left. He's going to pick up and run. Harry Robb takes off. Harry Robb scores! 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Canton Bulldogs have taken the lead. And Shaw makes the extra point, and the Bulldogs now lead the Bears 10-7. There's the kick return by Henke from the 4. He's up to the 28-yard line where he's going to be run over, and that's where at the 29 the Bulldogs will take over. First and 10 as Sterneman is back to pass. He throws it out into the flat to Stinchcomb, but he drops the ball. Second down and 10 now. Sterneman looking. Throws. It's caught by Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb is over the 50. Down to the 49-yard line and a first down for the Bears. First and 10 as Sterneman lines up under center. He fakes the handoff. Rolling out. He breaks away from one sack but cannot get away from the second one as Harry Robb comes in and it's quarterback on quarterback violence as Robb gets a sack and a loss of 14 all the way back to the 37-yard line for the Bear signal caller from the Brown signal. Bulldogs signal caller. My goodness, I'm falling for the real life thing. Sterneman hands off to Sterneman. Brother to brother handoff, and he is only going to get about 3 yards on the carry. It'll be 3rd down and 21. Leak Lyman on the tackle. 3rd and 21 as Sterneman is in the shotgun. He's back to pass. Throws it to the flat to Dutch Sterneman, and Dutch is going to lose 4 yards on that play because EA Sports cannot have a guy on the sideline learn how to work the sideline. Dutch will get the kickoff. It's a high punt. It's going to go down. It's going to bounce to the 10 and into the end zone. Touchback, and the Bulldogs will take over with a 10-7 lead and 4:35 to go in the game, in the half. Rob back to pass. He hands it off to Doc Elliott. Elliott bowling his way forward for just a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9. The Bulldogs now have 93 yards rushing to the Bears 26. Rob hands it off to Doc Elliott. Sidesteps one guy, and he is up over the 25 to the 27-yard line. He's up to 69 yards on the day. And it'll be 3rd down and 3. Rob back to pass. Throws. It's almost intercepted. Just a little bit behind the wide receiver. It'll be 4th down and 3, and Dutch Sterneman or Ed Shaw will have to punt it away. Ball is high up into the air. This is a short punt. It is going to caught by Dutch Sterneman. Dutch Sterneman down to the 34-yard line. 33. He came up and run on the run, caught the punt that was a short, and everybody else was trying to get away from it, including the Bulldogs. And Sterneman gets them deep into Bulldogs territory. 1st and 10. Sterneman thrown over the middle, caught to Pete Stinchcomb. Stinchcomb fighting for extra yardage down to the 12-yard line, and a pickup of 21. 1st and 10 now as the Bears rush to the line of scrimmage. 2:45 to go in the half. Sterneman looking, scrambles, throws over the middle. Harry England. England catches it, but he's pinballed all the way back to the 9. And they won't give him any forward progress. 2nd down and 7. That's his 2nd reception. Sterneman fakes the handoff. The rush is on, and he is going to be buried and dropped. Tarzan Taylor. Oh, okay, I don't do well. Tarzan Taylor beats his chest. He gets the sack. 3rd down and 18. We got the 2-minute warning. With the Bulldogs leading the Bears 10-7. The Bears are much closer in this game than they were last year against the Buffalo All-Americans, who blew them out 37-7. Also losing to the Akron Pros in 1920. The Bears trying not to lose the alternate series 3 years in a row under 3 different names. Sterneman looking to throw. Throws, it's caught to Sterneman. Sterneman to Sterneman for a gain of loss 1. And a timeout is called by the Bulldogs. It is 4th and 9, and the Bears will send on Dutch Sterneman to try and tie this game up with a 37-yard field goal, 38-yard field goal. Pierce on the hold. The kick is up, and it is good. This time it goes through, and we are tied with 1:51 to go before the half at 10. Sterneman gets the kickoff. It's going to go through the end zone. First and 10 now. Rob back to pass. Throws it complete to Norb Sackstadter. No, incomplete. They're going to say he did not hold on. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Robb is back to pass. He steps up, he throws it complete to Ed Shaw. Shaw is going to get up to the 35. He's going to be close. They're going to say 3rd down and inches. Robb back to pass. Throws it. Intercepted. Dutch Tournament. Look at that. Even when the game is not being human controlled, the defender does not know how to react on an interception. He ran backwards. So Joey Sterneman with the interception. And the Bears have taken over with 1:20 to go in Bulldog territory. Sterneman is in the shotgun. He's back to pass. Throws it caught to Heck Garvey. They're going to get 9 yards on the play, and the clock is going to run. 2nd and 1. 17 of 22, 154 yards for Joey Sterneman. Lou Smythe on the tackle. Incomplete as Stinchcombe cannot hold on. It will be 3rd down and 1. Third and 1 from the 34-yard line. Sterneman throws. It's caught in the flat by George Hallis. He's over the line, got the 1st down, and a timeout is called by the Bears. Sterneman back to pass. Floats it toward the flat and out of bounds. Out of bounds. Second down and 10. Sterneman looking to throw. Throws. It's caught by Stinchcombe. Stinchcombe's got the 1st down. He's down to the 14, and the Bears will call a timeout. With 39 seconds to go, the Bears tied up, trying to get a score before the half. As I said earlier, the Bears are playing in their 3rd straight alternate series NFL championship game. Sterneman looking to throw. Throws it harmlessly incomplete. Second down and 10 from the 14 now. Diving into the end zone. Touchdown to Pete Stinchcombe. Stinchcombe with the reception and a touchdown pass. And the Bears have taken a 16-10 lead. Sterneman adds the extra point. It is now 17-10 Bears. Back in the 1922 alternate series NFL championship game, the Akron Pros beat the Decatur Staleys 17-12. In the 1921 alternate series NFL title game, the Buffalo All-Americans beat the Chicago Staleys 37-7. This is the 3rd straight year in a row that the Chicago Bears franchise, under a 3rd different name but the same coaching staff, led by George Hallis, is in the NFL title game, and they currently have a lead with 32 seconds to go before the half. First and 10. Rob hands it off to Doc Elliott. There's no panic on the Bulldogs. They are undefeated for a reason. They have not lost all of 1922. Starting with a Week 1 opening day victory over Louisville, the Louisville Brecks 38-0. Then a scoreless tie against the Dayton Triangles. Rob hands off to Bowser. Bowser over the 30-31 before tackled. And then we have reached the halftime with the Chicago Bears leading the Canton Bulldogs 17-10. Week 3, the Bulldogs beat the Oorang Indians 14-0. Here's the kickoff deep, goes through the end zone. Week 4, they beat the Akron Pros 22-0. Week 5, they beat the Chicago Bears 7-6. Week 6, they beat the Toledo Maroons. No, with the scoreless tie with the Toledo Maroons. Week 7, they beat the Buffalo All-Americans 3-0. A 30-yard field goal by Ed Shaw. Week 8, they beat the Chicago Cardinals 7-0. Rob hands it off to Bowser, and Bowser's dropped in backfield for a loss of 2. Week 9, they beat the Chicago Cardinals 20-3. Week 10, they beat the Akron Pros 14-0. Also in Week 10, they beat the Milwaukee Badgers 40-6. Those two games 4 days apart. Week 11, they beat the Toledo Maroons 19-0, and that is your season for the Canton Bulldogs up to date. Rob back to pass, 2nd and 12. Throws it over the middle. It's incomplete, in and out of the hands of Berg Carroll. The 1922 Chicago Bears season was their 3rd in the NFL. They changed their name from the APFA to the NFL for the first time, and under this new franchise, the Bears would also be, or this Chicago franchise would also change their name from the Staleys to the Bears, because Hallis wanted his football nickname to reflect that of the team whose field he shared, Cubs Park, the Chicago Cubs. The club posted a 9-3 record under player-coach George Hallis, earning them, this is from Wikipedia, just so you don't think I'm plagiarizing, earning them a 2nd place finish in the team standings, earning them 2nd place finish. That's written in there twice. Good job. Rob back to pass. Throwing deep! Got a man! Oh, he had to stop, slow down, come back for the ball. As he had Sackstadter wide open, but incomplete, and Shaw will punt it away to the Bears. Sterneman from the 32, over to the 42. The second time in the last 3 years they finished second. 2 of the 3 losses were to the Chicago Cardinals. Both shutouts suffered away at Comiskey Park, where the Cardinals played their home games. The other loss to the eventual NFL champion Canton Bulldogs. In none of their other games were the Bears seriously challenged, with most either shutouts or relatively blowouts. Ed, Dutch Sterneman, led the Bears in scoring for the 3rd straight season with 3 touchdowns, 6 field goals, 5 PATs, finishing with 41 points. And Sterneman carries the ball right there ahead up to the 46-yard line for a 4-yard gain. His brother Joe Sterneman joined the team and starred by scoring 5 touchdowns and adding 2 PATs himself. The future Hall of Famers on this Bears squad include George Hallis, Ed Healy, and George Trafton, the center. Although not playing in this game as O.J. Larson started more games. Sterneman throws complete to Heck Garvey. What the heck? Heck is dragging Bulldogs down to the 29-yard line and a first down. Other leading players included Dutch Sterneman, Joe Sterneman, Laurie Walquist. They did lose Guy Chamberlain as he went to Canton, trying to win the championship with the Bulldogs. On October 1st, they beat Racine Legion 6-0. On October 8th, they beat at the Rock Island Independence, winning 10-6. 1st and 10 as Sterneman hands it off to George Bolin. Bolin is going to be pushed back to the 30 for a loss of 1. On October 15th, they beat the Rochester Jeffersons 7-0. On October 22nd, beat the Buffalo All-Americans 7-0. Sterneman changing the play up. He hands it off to George Bolin. Bolin has to get out of the way of his own player. Goes up near the line of scrimmage down to the 20. It'll be close. Week 5 losing to the Canton Bulldogs 7-6. Week 6 beating the Dayton Triangles 9-0. Week 7 beating the Oorang Indians 33-6. Week 8 beating the Rock Island Independence 3-0. Week 9 defeating the Akron Pros 20-10. Week 10 losing at the Chicago Cardinals 6-0. Sterneman back to pass on 3rd and 1. Throws, it's caught to Heck Garvey. Heck Garvey is into, down to the 4. It'll be first and goal. Week 11 defeating the Toledo Maroons 23-0, and then Week 12 losing to the Chicago Cardinals 9-0. That is your Chicago Bears and Canton Bulldogs seasons heading into this game. Sterneman back to pass. Throws it. Almost intercepted. Knocked away by Candy Miller. Second and goal from the 4 is Sterneman looking. He throws to the end zone. Touchdown to Pete Stinchcomb. His second of the afternoon, wide open. No Bulldog near him. And the Bears have now opened up a 23-10 lead with 11:06 to go in the third. And the extra point is good. It is 24-10 Chicago Bears. First and 10 as the Bulldogs will take over from the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, Rob back to pass, throws it's a screen pass to Sackstetter, but he tries to run backwards and then loses 4 yards in the process. It will be a second down at 14. The Bulldogs are back to the line of scrimmage as Norb Sackstetter loses 4 yards on that play. Dutch Sterneman on the tackle. Rob hands off to Doc Elliott, and he's going to lose a yard back to the 20. He's got 72 on 18 as the Bulldogs can't get anything going. Heck Garvey makes the tackle. Third down and 15. Screen pass set up. It is intercepted by Heck Garvey. And Heck Garvey is down to the 13-yard line. Oh, Harry Robb threw it right to him. And we are even at turnovers of 2 apiece now. And Joey Sterneman lines up under center. He fakes the handoff. And Sterneman's going to get hit and dropped. Pete Henry gets the sack. Loss of 7. We are under 10 minutes to go here in the third, down to 9:32. The Bears lead the Bulldogs 24-10. Sterneman taking his time, not rattled by that sack. Hands it off to his brother Dutch, and his brother's going to lose 3, where it'll bring up a third down and 20. Guy Chamberlain, the former Staley, makes the tackle. Sterneman back to pass. Throws it to the flat. It is caught, but out of bounds. And they're going to call it a no gain. 4th and 20, and Dutch Sterneman will line up for a 40-yard field goal. Pierce with the hold. Sterneman, the kick is up, and it is through. It is 27-10. Chicago Bears over the Canton Bulldogs. Here in the 1922 alternate series, the NFL championship game is sort of what if. The kick is away. It is taken through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback for the Bulldogs. Desperate, trailing by 17. 8:42 to go in the third. Harry Robb is in the shotgun. He's back to pass. Throws it over the middle of Bird Carroll. He's going to get up to the 30 and a pick up a 5. That's his 4th reception for Carroll. Hands it off to Arda Bowser, and Bowser can't get by the toadstool line, and it's a third down and 6. I know that one was awful. Rob back to pass. Throws it's caught to Guy Chamberlain. Will they give him credit to the first down? They put it at the 35, which is where the line was. Yes. First down and 10 as Guy Chamberlain wants to have a huge game against his former team. Only has 2 receptions so far, 17 yards. It is 1st and 10 from the 35. Rob hands it off to Doc Elliott. Doc Elliott getting by the first wave of tacklers, but can't get by the second. 39-yard line, 4-yard gain, 2nd down and 6. O.J. Larson on the tackle. Doc Elliott through the line. Picks up 4. It'll be a 3rd down and 2 after the 4-yard gain by Elliott. Carl Hankey on the tackle. 3rd down and 2. Rob hands it off to Elliott. Elliott drives his way to the 1st down. He's got 21 carries at 84 yards, and he's fired up, but they are still trailing by 17, 5:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. From the shotgun, Rob back to pass. Throwing deep. Down the field. Almost intercepted. Almost intercepted by Lori Walquist, but he could not hold on. It is 2nd down and 10 for the Bulldogs from their own 47. Nora Basak-Statter comes in motion. Rob back to pass. Rob throws incomplete. Almost intercepted. That time it was Smith on the coverage. Russ Smith, the 2nd-year player out of the Navy. Participated, no doubt, in World War I. As he is 27 years old. Rob back to pass. Throws, it's caught to Ed Shaw. And Shaw's up to the 32 of the Bears and a 1st down. Shaw's 3rd reception of the day, 37 yards. Walquist on the tackle. Rob back to pass. Throws it to the flat. They're going to pick up a yard. Harry Robb's pass is complete for a 1-yard gain. Kendrick on the reception. Jim Kendrick, the rookie out of Texas A&M. 2nd down and 9. Rob hands it off to Bowser. Bowser up for 2 yards. He's got 6 carries, 8 yards today. 3rd down and 6. Rob Scott on the tackle. Ralph Scott out of Wisconsin on the tackle. Rob is back to pass. He's going to throw. It's caught to Chamberlain. Chamberlain down to the 16 and a 1st down. As Rob hits 100 yards passing on the evening. Down by 17 with 3:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. Stinchcomb records his 2nd tackle. He's got 2 touchdowns on offense. Rob hands it off to Arda Bowser, and Bowser can't get through the line. No gain. 2nd down and 9. They're going to call it a yard, actually. Second and 9. A pistol formation as Rob is halfway between the center and the running back. He's going to scramble to his left. Throws it out of bounds. 3rd down and 9. Rob back to pass. It's caught to incomplete. Incomplete. The ball was attempted for Arda Bowser, and Ed Shaw is going to have to attempt a field goal. They need 3 scores. This will be from 32 yards away. Say 33. The kick is up, and it's good. And the Bears' lead is cut to 27-13. Shaw gets the kick away. It's taken by Hankey at the 6. Mr. Hankey up to the 30, 24-yard return. And it is a 1st and 10. Sterneman hands it off to Bolin. Bolin through the first line, but cannot get through the second. He's got 6 carries for 18 yards now. It is 2nd down and 6. Sterneman complete to George Hallis and a 1st down, 43-yard line. We haven't heard from Hallis since probably late in the 1st quarter. He comes up with a clutch reception there. First and 10 now. Hand it off to Bolin. Bolin trying to make a move, but he ends up losing 3 yards in the process. 2nd down and 13. Sterneman hands off to Sterneman. And he's met in the backfield and dropped. He's going to lose 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 15 now. Third down and 15. 22 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Sterneman looking to throw. Hit and dropped. Sacked. Candy Miller. And that is the 4th Bulldog sack of the afternoon. And now if they can figure out a way to put it together and get some scores on offense to get back in this game. And we have reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the score: the Chicago Bears 27 and the Canton Bulldogs 13. And Sterneman will punt to start the 4th quarter. It is a high punt. It is going to hit at the 40-something and be down right there. First and 10 from the 43-yard line. Harry Robb in the shotgun. He's back to pass. He throws it complete to Kendrick. And Jimmy Kendrick gets the 1st down. First and 10 from the 44. Robb back to pass. It's caught to Bird Carroll. Carroll picking up 8. It'll be 2nd down and 2. Carroll, that's his 5th reception, 27 yards. Stinchcomb gets his 3rd tackle. Robb looking. Screen pass set up. Arda Bowser gets a move. Arda Bowser breaks away. Oh, he's down to the 24-yard line. What a play by Bowser in his rookie season out of Bethany, West Virginia College. It is a 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the 24-yard line. Trying to get back in this game and make it a 1-score game. 13:05 to go in the game. Robb's got time. He throws. It is caught. Norb Sackstadter. 1st down for the Bulldogs at the 13-yard line. First and 10 from the 13. Robb hands it to Elliott. Elliott's dropped in the backfield. He ends up losing 2 yards. That was Carl Hankey on the tackle. 2nd down and 12. He hands it out to Bowser. And Bowser drags the guy forward. He's going to pick up about a yard. Russ Scott on the tackle. Ralph Scott. Russ Smith, Ralph Scott on the tackle. 3rd down and 11. Bowser on the give. He's going to get down to the 7. A pickup of 7. And a 4th down and 4. Trailing by 13. Or 14 with 11:11 to go. They will line up for a short field goal. A 24-yard attempt for Ed Shaw. And the kick is up. And it's good. It's now an 11-point game. 27-16. The Bulldogs are going to have to get the ball back. 10:50 to go in the game. Through the end zone for the touchback. Joey Sterneman, 24-34, 241 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Sterneman hands off to George Bolin. Bolin gets away, but he cannot gain any more yards after that initial miss. He's tackled at the 30 for a 5-yard gain. Bird Carroll made the tackle. It is 2nd down and 5. Sterneman on the give. He's going to get up to the 33. 3rd down and 2. Bolin on the carry. He's got the 1st down. He's up to the 38-yard line. Sterneman gives to Bolin. Bolin picks up 4. He's got 28 yards on 10 carries. 2nd down and 7. Call it 3-yard gain. Hand off to Sterneman, and Sterneman gets through for a pickup of 3. It'll be 3rd down and 3. Sterneman hands off to Sterneman. Big hole and a 1st down. Sterneman down to the 41-yard line. A 14-yard gain. He's got 42 yards on 10 carries, and we are under 7:35 to go in the game. Sterneman hands off to Bolin. Bolin carries a Bulldog defender ahead for a yard. It is 2nd down and 9. Hand off to Dutch Sterneman. He's forward for 2 yards. It is 3rd down and 5. England. First down and 10 after that catch. Dutch Sterneman going ahead, going down, picking up officially a yard. 2nd down and 8 now. Third down and 9 after that tackle. Guy Chamberlain trying all against hope to keep the Bears from winning a championship. The 2 years he was there, they didn't win it. They came up runners up. Sterneman looking back. He throws to the flat. It is caught by George Hallis, and they're going to say he picks up 3 yards. This will be a 25-yard field goal attempt for Sterneman, 4th and 5. So after the field goal, Tex Grigg on the return. He's up past the 20, the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bulldogs trail by a 30-16 margin with 4:34 to go in the game. Harry Robb starts in the shotgun. It's 1st and 10. Robb's pass falls harmlessly incomplete, and Robb is now 18 of 32. Second down and 10 now. And we got a flag. Looks like a Bulldog might have moved early. That's what they're going to say. That would be Link Lyman, the rookie. Second down and 15. Robb back to pass. Another screen pass set up. Arda Bowser's got it. And he's got some room. He's got the first down. Gets away from another. Down to the 44. 23-yard pitch and catch for Arda Bowser. First down and 10 after that screen pass. We're under 4 minutes to go. The Bulldogs need to get a little giddy up in the hurry up. Robb back to pass. Throws it to Bird Carroll. Carroll is not going to get out of bounds. He's tackled inbounds. No sense of rush out of the computer. Second down and 6. Robb back to pass. Dumps it over looking for Kendrick underneath. But Pete Stinchcomb, who's had himself a hell of a game with 2 touchdowns, is there to break it up. Third down and 6. Robb back to pass. Throws is complete to Bowser. Bowser breaks free, gets a first down. Arda Bowser inside the 35 down to the 34-yard line. It looked like he might be tackled in the before the line to gain, but he was able to escape, elude, and get the first down. So 1st and 10, 34-yard line. Harry Robb is 21 of 36 so far on the day. Not a bad outing. He's back to pass. Throws it complete to Shaw. And Shaw gets down to the 31. Pickup of 3. Second down and 7. Robb back to pass on 2nd and 7. Knocked away. Knocked away, and will be 3rd down and 7 now by Russ Scott. Ralph Scott. Russ Scott. Yeah. Ralph Scott. It's Russ Smith. 3rd and 7. Robb throws caught to Guy Chamberlain. Chamberlain down inside the 10. He drags his way down to the 5-yard line, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. With 1:59 officially to go, the Chicago Bears lead the Canton Bulldogs 30-16. So the Bulldogs need to score quick, fast, and in a hurry. It is 1st down and 10. Rob back to pass. Throws into the end zone. Touchdown to Sackstadter. No, Arda Bowser. Arda Bowser gets the touchdown. And it is 30-22. And the Bulldogs will line up for the extra point. And the extra point is good. Now with a minute 55 to go and down by 7. I think they attempt an onside kick, but they got their field goals. They got to make sure they do not, if they give up any plays, it could be over. They're going to line up to kick it deep and use their timeouts. That's another option. It's going to go through the end zone, so the Bears will start at the 25. First and 10 for the Bears. Big drive, big series. Couple first downs can ice it away. Sterneman hands off to Bolin. And Bolin's going to get ahead for probably 2, and the Bulldogs will call timeout. It is second down and 8 now. Bolin takes the handoff. And he's headed for the first down. And that could very well set up the final series here as the Bulldogs could stop the clock, but they can only stop it once more and it's first down. Absolutely no reason to pass in this position. Sterneman hands it off to Bolin. Bolin, big hole and another. Oh, nope, not enough. You're going to say 9.5 yards. It'll be second down in inches. What the Bulldogs do, use their final timeout. So now the Bears probably will try for the first down and then kneel it to end the game. Second and inches. Sterneman hands, fakes the handoff. Oh, and he's sacked and hit, but he holds on to the ball as Guy Chamberlain comes in. He was not teammates with Joey Sterneman. Joey wasn't there yet. Third down and 7. So if the Bulldogs can stop the Bears here, they will get the ball back with about 20 seconds or so. But if the Bears get a first down, it's over. Sterneman back to pass. Throws. It's caught. Healy on the catch and run down to the 37 and a first down. This will be the final play as Joey Sterneman lines up in victory formation. And ladies and gentlemen, your 1922 NFL champions are the Chicago Bears, winning their first title. Now it's easy in these years where there's only 2 teams. But we will move forward. This, like I said, is the final game of Madden 19, being the host game for the alternate series. We will move the game into Madden 20, so we'll take a couple week break before we get back to editing. Here's a look at the highlights as Sterneman finds Pete Stinchcomb, one-handed catch. Harry Robb into the end zone. It's a touchdown to Arda Bowser. Joey Sterneman to Pete Stinchcomb. Nope, that's not Stinchcomb. Joey Sterneman to... That's Pete Stinchcomb. Harry Robb rolls it in for the score. And there's your MVP, Pete Stinchcomb. 6 receptions, 90 yards, 2 touchdowns. Plus, I believe he had an interception on defense. And once again, your Chicago Bears are the 1922 NFL champions here in the alternate series. As the players celebrate up on the podium. Just real quick before we end the broadcast, the 1923 will be a rematch between these Canton Bulldogs and the Chicago Bears. So thanks for joining us, and until next time, I'm Vinny Vincent, and God bless America.